Everybody keeps asking Ray J if he's gay, but no one ever seems to think to ask him if he's bisexual. At least that's what I think he is. In my opinion, this Cam Newton interview wasted a perfectly good opportunity to finally provide visibility to bisexual or bi-curious DL men like Ray J. Allegedly. If you ask most men if they are gay, depending on who's around watching and listening, they will say no or dance around the question like Ray J did, which I think in most cases would be true. Most men are not gay. However, if you were to ask most men if they are bisexual or have ever been bi-curious, that would be a better question, because that would cover attraction to both men and women. Also, we have to keep in mind, due to decades of media propaganda, when most men think about a gay man, they think of someone like Saucy Santana or Jeffree Star. So when you ask most men if they are gay, they will crash out, break out in hives, or melt like a vampire when the sun comes out. Which is why, although many guys may at times honestly be attracted to the same gender, they will lie when asked because they don't want you to view them like they are Saucy Santana. Anyways, I honestly don't believe Ray J is gay, or is only interested in wanting to be in a relationship with a man. I think like most men, he likes women too, so gay is an inaccurate label. Most men have some attraction to both, but keep those desires hidden with a hypermasculine persona. This is just to make people think they only like women. They never reveal this to the women in their lives. This is also why bisexual men continue to be erased in the media. Bisexual men seem to prefer to stay hidden. Also, way too many people think men can only be either gay or straight. They have a really hard time accepting bisexual men existing. This is why we have so many DL men. It's an epidemic at this point. For those who don't know, DL men fall into two main categories. The first one is he can't really control his bisexual urges. He is basically possessed by a powerful lust demon, and eventually he won't be able to take it anymore and he'll just start experimenting with guys. He will never come out of the closet. He'll still have a wife, girlfriend, or baby mama, but he'll always end up hooking up with guys eventually. So in other words, a hole is a hole. They will put their eggplant into a wall if it was warm and wet. They don't really care. They just want to get a nut and walk away. The wives, girlfriends, and baby mamas are unaware. Many times these men are addicted to nasty videos on Twitter, which energizes the lust demon within them even more. Those videos make managing his secret desires much more difficult than they naturally are for most men. It's like a man trying to wrestle a bear. The second type of DL man is one that gets their bi-curiosity out of their system when they're younger. So during their teenage years, during their 20s, they'll play around with their homeboys who are also curious. Many times these guys also are addicted to watching nasty videos on Twitter. So they also have the mentality of a hole is a hole. You know the old saying, birds of a feather flock together. They'll experiment with each other, but then they'll get married to a woman and they'll never hook up with a guy again. In other words, they just wanted to experiment or were curious just to see what it's like. So they experiment in high school, college, and they fool around on the down low. And then once they get it out of their system, they get married to a woman. In my opinion, Ray J is the first type of DL man. Anyway, Zesty Besties, let me know what you think about Cam Newton asking Ray J if he's gay. Do you think a better question would have been, are you bisexual? Tell me in the comment section. Like, comment, share, subscribe for more. I'm Zesty DL. Thank you so much for watching.